Well, digital is a complex ordering system, so there was some challenges finding partners that actually understood that ecosystem, understood digital and its intricacies.
You know, the landscape, the media landscape is so fragmented, and people have so many choices today that Newsday has to find new ways to remain relevant.
When we chose CloudSense, we wanted to be able to order through Salesforce. We wanted to be able to see all of the line item information to the billing information, but then also at another level be able to report on flights, schedules, certain positions, certain targeting, and we wanted to be able to have that information in Salesforce to be able to report on it and capture that data in a place that we had all of our other product data so that it could be brought into the print world and the digital world kind of combined together, and we didn't really have that in any other system. We didn't really have our digital and our print and our events and our other products in any one place.
My biggest worries were I had spoken to some people that tried to do this and a couple failed, and that kept me up at night. And I knew that whatever solution we chose, and we interviewed about 6 vendors, we would have to choose someone who could speak the language and completely understood the digital landscape from top to bottom, and that's not a trivial task.
We wanted whoever we chose to be able to integrate to Salesforce, DFP, and then also from DFP to our downstream system, and then back into Salesforce so that we could close the loop on ordering and then adjustments and actuals, so that we basically close the loop on the whole cycle of the order.
So on the CloudSense media platform, we have finance, we have sales support, we have ad operations, all actively engaged in a daily basis with CloudSense.
So before we had CloudSense, we used Sales Manager, which is part of DoubleClick. Everything was through email. The reps would email the sales planner, and then we would build everything in Sales Manager and push to DFP. Now that we have CloudSense, which is built into Salesforce, everything is in one system all put together.
So when we found CloudSense, one of the best parts that we found about CloudSense was the user interface. So we found that, you know, from a person who's inputting the orders to the person who's just seeing the order and understanding it at a high level, CloudSense made it very simple to understand the orders.
What I liked about CloudSense that we were able to configure it to meet the needs of our business. So being with Newsday as long as I have for 12 years, I knew exactly what the business was looking for in a tool. So when CloudSense came here, noting that we were able to configure it the way we wanted to, I think that was a huge success for us. It definitely saves time because, like I said, it's all in one system. So before, when we had Sales Manager, everything was very manual. You had to search through emails to find communications. Everybody was emailing back and forth. Where are we with the process? Now with it all being in one place, you can find everything a lot quicker. Everything's attached to each sales order in each opportunity, so any documentation is always there right for you.
If the SVP of advertising comes down today and she says we want to add a new product, how fast can we add it and start selling it? The answer is immediately.
As a manager, what I like about CloudSense is that I also can see what my team is doing on a daily basis. You can see how many orders they're processing, how much revenue they're processing, how many plans they put together become sales, how many of them don't become sales. You can analyze.
It is very innovative what we're doing here. I feel like CloudSense has definitely put us cutting edge with other companies. The simplest thing is being able to send out a contract to a customer and have them digitally approve it and it come back into the system, and then the approval processes to get that live, it can happen in a few minutes.
In fact, one of the reports that we now have available that updates in real time thanks to CloudSense is, we call it the $0 campaign report. And those are make goods, and we have very few of them, because we can watch the campaigns in real time and make sure that they're on schedule. When we inherited Salesforce, I knew it was this great product that was very powerful. Today now, 3.5 years later, I realize it's even more powerful than I ever imagined.
CloudSense is adding to our Salesforce org in nothing but a positive way, making it more valuable. It was definitely a challenge to get digital into Salesforce, but the CloudSense solution made that possible.